What's up, Tony? Tony the toy.
Wow. Wow.
It is. It's a roast beef with cheese from Schlossky's, or whatever it's called. It's been cloudy all day here. Then we got some rain a little bit ago. Stop for a little bit. Let's see if it'll come again because it's super cloudy. So heavy overcast all day. It only got to like 85 today. I made you hungry. Now you gotta go make you something. Huh? Yeah, they use sourdough bread right here, and then it's got roast beef in it with salt, pepper, tomato, onions, lettuce, cheese. What's up, CJ? It's at Schlossky's. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I need to get a bag of salt and vinegar. It's good. So we have our giveaway coming up. Hopefully Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, July 22nd. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers. With our logo, channel logo on them. Check out our merch store too if you want to see what you could potentially be winning. It's in the description of our channel. You think pizzas are great? Pizzas? Yeah, they're good. But 911 is terrible? What do you mean by that? Yizicle? I don't know how they go into each other, but yeah, obviously 911 is bad. And pizzas are good. Unless you put pineapple on it. I start a little poll here. How y'all been doing?
Put them back in. Put it back in. Eleanor.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm making everybody hungry. What's up, Online Spencing? Alliance Spencing. Welcome to the channel. We do outdoor content with our channel. Hikes, caves, mines, stuff like that. Hiking, mountains, shooting, hunting. Hey, Orange Smoke. Hey, Nikki. Never had it. Never had it. So there never was a beginning or last. Feed in our face, Orange. I was in town getting supplies for a job tomorrow. What's up, Edward? And I also took some stuff back to Lowe's and Home Depot and Amazon returns. Parts I didn't need. You just all grown up. What's up, Stinky Wind? Just chilling at work? Awesome. What do you do for work? They're right behind you. Some smoke from the fires is hard to breathe. Data center. Okay. I'm a handyman. I do all sorts of handyman services. And then for my channel, I do cave exploring, hiking, outdoor content like hunting and shooting, stuff like that. We have a giveaway coming up: hats, t-shirts, and stickers. To join, you just need to subscribe and be in the live July 22nd, 2026 at 6 p.m. Arizona time. What's up, Dookie? Sorry, I'm at a restaurant, so I'm trying not to talk too loud. Thanks, Edward. Eastern Washington State. I have another subscriber. That's actually his channel's name. It's called Eastern Washington, his channel. He'll be in here later, probably. He's from Eastern Washington. So, outdoors. Thanks for coming in, folks. How you been? G? Mr. G? Or Mrs. I don't know what. I'm not sure which I'm talking to.
Not on the floor.
Place makes good sandwiches. It's right here. Schlotzky's. What's up, Slade? Actually, I can. Yeah, I've seen those little shorts about that. What's up, Ronaldo? 3 fellow small creators here, new sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I have 8,200 and something. So we have a giveaway for our 8,000 subscribers. Hats, stickers, and t-shirts of our channel. To enter, you just need to subscribe and be in the channel July 22nd, 2026 at 6 p.m. Arizona time. What's what outdoor? Awesome. You like our stuff then. Check us out. It says Arabia, what are the stereotypes that come to your mind? AK-47s, turbans, truckers. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks, Slater. I will just thank you. Okay, thanks, bro. Yep. Hey, what's up, Jason? Haven't seen me in a long time? That's because YouTube doesn't like pushing our content. They don't like us because they ain't us. Because they don't want us to prosper. Jason, actually, that's what's his face? White Rambo. What's up, Mikey? It's good so far. Yeah, it's from Schlotzky's. What's up, Smith? Can't find enemy. I use Gil. No model. I'm making dicks. Yeah, I know, right? Pineapples do belong on pizza, but most places put too much pineapple. Have you watched TOGR? Possibly not. Looks so good at 3:55. Oh, are you across the pond? I live in the United States. I live in Arizona. So right now we're about 6 o'clock. I screenshot that one. TOGO. I'm not GR. I'm not sure what that is. What's up, Beer of a Girl? That looks good. Thank you. Little Saint, how's it going? Oh, I don't want to do that. It's an outdoor gear review. Okay. Romania. I don't think I've ever had anybody from Romania in my channel. Welcome. We do outdoor stuff here a lot. So we go hiking, caves, mines. We do rappelling, hunting content, shooting, stuff like that. Taco Slayer. What's up, Ozzy? Yeah. I've had people from UK, Australia, Russia, Ukraine, Ireland, Germany. But yeah, I don't think from Romania. Wyoming. Nice. I've never been there, but it's a beautiful place. Appreciate you coming by, books. Mount St. Helens. No, I've never been in that area of Washington, or was that Oregon? I have not been in Ape Cave. I've been in about 5 or 6 in the U.S. here in Arizona, and I've been in one in Honduras when I lived there for a little bit. St. Louis, Missouri, or as we call it, hell yeah, Washington. It's in Washington. Okay. No, I've never been to Ape Cave. I've actually never been to Washington. Mr. Luke says he's still making his dinner. I didn't feel like making mine, so I just went and got some. Plus, I had a $5 off coupon. What's up, cartoons? Alcatraz? I know what Alcatraz is. Lava tube, nice. They have those up north for me here in Flagstaff, lava tube caves. Close to Merrimack Caverns and its shoes, but you can't explore it. So a lot of the mines, or sorry, the caves I go into are permit acquire. So you have to put a permit in, application, acquire the key, possibly get a guide, make pizza tomorrow because it looks delicious. This is actually a sandwich. It's a sourdough sandwich. About 2 miles long. Awesome. Something says, oh, sorry, I missed your message there. It disappeared now. Big bag. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Welcome, Emily. I forget what big back means. Some black hair, you would look like a French priest, French president. Possibly. Welcome, by the way, Vigar. Eating cashew. This is a sourdough sandwich. It's roast beef. What's up, Samo? The professor. Why so serious? What's up, Destiny? Destiny, how's it going? Professor, how are you doing? Oh, well, it looks like a pizza from this angle. Yeah, it probably does. See? Roast beef sandwich. It's really good. This is protect the bats. They're an old nuclear bunker. Oh, yeah, that's true. Dream while you eat in public is a loser. Not quite. Cash, the YouTube channel. Oh, Cash. Yeah, yes. I know who that is. Not belong on pizza. Exactly, Beyond. You need a friend? You have a friend in me. How do they say that song? Yeah, they got good sandwiches here. Feel like you live in a different country. I live in Arizona, which is the United States. So probably. What's up, Henry? It's this place right here. Sorry, it's backwards, but Schlushkis. Hey, what's going on, blonde? A trusty friend. People say I'm a trustworthy person. Mexico, nice. I live right next to Mexico, since I'm in southern Arizona. It's about 15 minutes, 20 minutes from my house. The entrance to Mexico is Naco, which is like 25 minutes. You're welcome, Destiny. Vamos a España. En serio, ¿verdad? What's up, Joe? Viva España! And Hermosillo. Yo hablo español también. Yo vivo en Andorra para 1 año 7 meses. Used to pick up produce from there. Nice. This is near Sierra Vista. I'm in Sierra Vista, actually. La Copa a Casa. En serio. I'm Hispanic, but I don't speak Spanish. I know a decent amount. I used to know more, but unfortunately, since I don't use it a lot, even though I live in southern Arizona, you lose some of it. Last I checked, 5 times 5 was 25. But yeah, I lived in Honduras for a year and a half at a mission, children's home. I was their handyman repairman. He ran out of video ideas. You like scary movies? Actually, I don't really. I'm more like action, adventure, that type. Yeah, I probably have a movie. All of us have those. Yeah, I've been there many times. Yeah, I've been in Sierra Vista for about a year and a half. What's up, Dannon? So Rome popped in for a like and the Algo Man. Thank you. Subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate it. Like I said, we got a giveaway coming up on this coming Wednesday, July 22nd. It's hat, t-shirts, and stickers. Just need to be subscribed and be in the live at 6 p.m. Arizona time. No, we don't do that, Zorlon. If you're a public channel, I should be able to find you pretty easily and sub right back. Why not? We can talk. I don't belong to anything and everything. I beg to differ. Does not belong on pizza. Most people agree with me, according to the little voting thing. Sure, yeah. I can do that, Vaughn. $16. Remember to check your DBoss bids. Yep. That's one thing, AT. It doesn't alert me. I don't know why. It didn't alert me when someone outbid me. So I need to go back through and check. I'm doing awesome, Tamola. Thank you. Her question is how you tried the cinnamon-covered grilled pineapples. That doesn't sound good. Blonde says she turned 50 today. Happy birthday, Blonde. People in the chat say happy birthday to Blonde Traveling Gypsy. Doing pretty good, Tamola. Tamula. Your favorite girl says pineapple does belong on pizza. It depends on what you prefer, though. Some I like it, some don't. I don't. Love Takis. Oh yes, Takis are very good. If you get the Fuego ones, or what's the other one? Just the normal ones, the original. Yep, Blondie the Traveling Gypsy. 50. I'll be 50 in 14 years. I'm 36. I just had a birthday last month. Yes, they're really good. Mm-hmm. The Blue Heat. I haven't had the Blue Heat that much. Mostly just the Fuegos. Or the next one down from them. Which are the original. Yeah, most of the time I work on my birthday too. This year, I don't think I really bought anything for myself. Last year I bought myself an acquirement of a Pew Pew, you know. Am I from Spain? No, I'm from United States. I'm from Arizona. What's up, Xavier? Appreciate you, man. Thanks for putting that. Let's pin that. Yeah, like and subscribe if you could, guys. It's free. It costs nothing. We have a giveaway coming up. You just need to subscribe. It's next Wednesday, the 22nd. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers, 6 p.m. Arizona time. What's up, you avid Sonic fan? What's going on? Garage guy, hey, what's up? Jordan Bud, hey, Junior, what's up? James says, can chat wish my husband happy belated birthday. He turned 60 and I'm turning 22. Interesting. Trump on TV launched a new Trump coin. I'm so excited. Oh, he is? Interesting. Hey, man, you're a youngin'. You made it to 40 and that was a stretch. I'm 36. My hub's 38. There you go. Turned 17 in the fall. Nice. Who's going to win the World Cup? Ooh, I don't know. I really haven't been following it. Here and there, I look at snippets of it. Blue Heat ones aren't that spicy. No, not really. I think they're considered like on their low end of their heat scale. Turned 24 on the first. Nice. You want to talk to my BF? My dad will be 64 or 65 on the 28th of this month. My mom will be, she already turned 64 or 63 with it. They're about a year apart. Hey, Lisa. You look old, sorry. Probably the wrinkles. Which doesn't help that I think me going through a lot of stuff in life kind of might have made some of the wrinkles come. I don't know. Don't get to visit much, but I love your channel and I do get to stop in. Thank you. Say meow if you donate a super chat or a jewel. Hard life. I've been through a lot of stuff emotionally. Hardships. What's up, Ninja? All right, y'all. Got some stuff to do yet, so peace and blessings. Thanks, Dannon. Appreciate you coming in. Time for supper? Yep, I'm eating night now. I'm a cheerleader. Nice. My cousin is. She's 13 or 14? I think she's 13. She's a cheerleader. Time is for you? For me, it is 6:08 p.m. in Arizona, United States. Hey, Samantha, how's it going? Appreciate you coming to the channel. Date wait for you? Her eyebrows are beautiful, they're thick, just like mine. I don't know if they're thick, possibly. Thank you. We do a lot of outdoor content on this channel, so if you like that stuff, please consider subscribing. It's free, it costs you nothing. You don't look old, you look sophisticated. Is that what they say? People say I'm what they say, they say I'm kind of more old school or traditional, like the world used to be. Has to do how I've been raised. More like down to earth, you know, like the world used to be. That's what I say. I think Eleanor is doing cheerleading now. I'm not sure, some sort of dance thing, but I think it's cheerleading. She's also doing 800-yard shooting competition. Nice. Private school and got accepted at a university in Arizona. Nice, that's cool. So when I used to go camping or exploring, if it's not rappelling into like mine shafts or down cliffs, I'll take my dog with me, Skittles. He's my little Australian red heeler. He's kind of the mascot of the channel. He's got his own little series running right now. It's the point of view, a POV of Skittles. He's my little red heeler. So he goes camping trips with me. He goes lots of hiking trips with me. He really enjoys it, and he's my best friend. I also have a German Shepherd as well, and 2 donkeys, which are on the channel as well sometimes. I'm on my duty bodyguard, sheriff, supervisor at Robocar Poly Party. Interesting. I think we all have, Zorlon. A lot of fun at college. The classes are super interesting. Skittles, yeah, like the candy, the little Skittles. What's up, DH? Pretty good. Really funny and unique. Yep. Yep, I'm at the good old sandwich shop. Mm-hmm. I was going to ask you if you recognize the back wall. Schlossky's or something like that? Destiny Jaw? What's up, Roach King? Is there a glory thing? No, there isn't. If you get a chance later, check me out. I would love to connect with you. We have pretty good community over there. Over here. I forget where you're at. Oh, their food's good. I'm actually getting full because it's a sandwich that's like this big around, like this thick, like loaded. And so I'm actually getting full. I usually don't eat even this much. I usually eat a half of it. Yeah, that place is good. It is. It's very good. I haven't been here in a little while. Hey, there's my buddy from Ireland. I told you I had someone from Ireland that comes in. There he is. Luke from Dublin, Ireland. That's my buddy. Oh, excuse me. I take this home later. Eat it later. Possibly later tonight, hopefully. What happened to my face? Nothing happened to my face. Other than I shaved my beard. It was really long. It was about down to here. And I have really curly hair. So it's like kinky, my beard. And my hair on top is really wavy. Which I need a haircut. It's getting long. It's getting very long. Hey, creator, how's it going, buddy? Sorry I didn't go live last night. I didn't even mention anything. I was at my sister's again. Stayed over there for supper. I had a job near their house, so I just stayed for supper. I didn't get home until 8:45, 8:30. What's wrong with a man that looks manly? Exactly. That's the way it should be. I don't want to be looking girly. Spent all day painting. Ooh, I couldn't have did that today except inside because it rained as well as it was pretty moist in the air if it was outside. Because we've been overcast all day. What's wrong with visiting your family? Exactly, yeah. Drum is an albino African American. Look at his beard and hair. No, it's like a strawberry blonde. But yeah, as you can tell, I trimmed my beard. There's 100. Hey, we didn't even hit 90 today. It was like 83 to 85 throughout the whole day because it's been overcast. Yeah, I've been working at my sister and brother-in-law's house off and on last week and one day this week. Drywall. They're making a house, so I'm doing drywall for them. Or I might end up doing more for them later once they make their top story. It's a barn dominium, so it's like a square shop-looking thing that's metal, and then you make partitions in there. That part of it's the house with a 2-story, and the other side's the shop with 16-foot walls, 14. How's it cool in Arizona than Colorado? Oh, that's because right now we're having an interesting weather pattern come through. Looking girly on a combine wouldn't cut it. Hey, if there's a girl that runs a combine, that's fine, but that's because they're a girl. It's 25 degrees Celsius early day, and in the morning set to reach 27. Yeah, 27. What would that be in Fahrenheit? Would that be in the 90s? Maybe. Yeah, I know plenty of girls that ride tractors that are farmers. Up north in California where my sister used to live, a lot of those girls used to run John Deere's in the fields. They did custom cutting and custom field work for people up there. See this, it is finally getting cooler at night instead of staying hot 24/7. Nice, but I have the AC cranked out. Yeah, I have. I just set my AC at 80. The last few days, I just leave it on. It'll kick on and off throughout the day, but very little at 80. That way, when you get home, it's not stinking hot in there, even when it's like 102 outside, 101. But today it was. I don't know if it even turned on once because it was like 83 outside. Something like that. Grew up on the red tractor. My dad had a John Deere. So red tractor could be a Case or International, or the old style that I have. It's a Cub. Is that an International Cub? It's a Farmall. I don't know. It's got three. It's got like three pins on it. It's a 1949, 48. I need to finish rebuilding it. All right, let me get some trash taken care of. I was earlier. Today, mostly what I did was got materials for customers. But tomorrow I'll be working on the roof. The 1970s, okay. These days you have to come over and see the room. Oh yeah, possibly. John was saying after those lightning strikes we had the other day, the power surge is funny or something. 742 Woodman. Isn't that a 22? The Remington? I think it's a little 22 pistol, isn't it? I'm way to 100 subscribers, and I upload a new training video earlier as well. Nice. So I got to run, but I will try to stop in again in a few days. Appreciate you. Thanks for doing that. So here's outside here. Shalowski's. There's Valero, Discount Tire, Pizza Hut, Ace, Harbor Freight, an axe throwing place, bike shop, beverage house, bank. Last summer, got to 80s. Your 240 lawn tractor going. We'll gear transaction motors. We'll put just about anything. We'll pull just about anything. Oh, okay. Did you guys, I think some of you heard about my windshield, right? The big huge crack there. How that happened. Where there was a windstorm that blew a 4x8 sheet of drywall into it and broke it. Well, I put in an appeal to get it replaced by my insurance company, and they act like that I don't have the right coverage. I said, no, I got full coverage. They're like, no, you don't. You only have up to $1,000 deductible, and since that's less than $1,000, they're not going to cover it. And I'm like, that's unacceptable, because when I got the plan, my insurance, I specifically asked the guy, I said, will this cover for a windshield for this? Because I know they aren't cheap. There's like $650, $630. Yep, it'll do it. Well, then when I come to find out, when I go to use it, it has $1,000 deductible. And I said, no, that is not what plan I was originally told I was getting. Well, we don't have any proof that that's actually what it was supposed to be, so we don't know what to do. And so I'm like, well, that's unacceptable. Like, what happened to word of mouth, you know? Word of mouth, I mean, not word of mouth, you honor your word, what you said you were going to do, and then, of course, I just figured the agent put the right plan, you know, 0 deductible for windshields, for comprehensive. And so then when I get to use it is when it was wrong. Of course, I would have never known it was wrong until I go to use it. Don't know how strict Arizona troopers are, but careful, essential. All states will give you a big old ticket for a cracked windshield. So that is true. They won't give me a regular ticket. It'll be a fix-it ticket, which is just like a warning. They give you a paper. Once it's fixed, you send the paper in showing that you fixed it. The thing is I have paper trail and emails proving that I'm actively trying to get it fixed. Thing is, I rarely ever drive this because I don't want to get pulled over. Because that might show up on my record that I've been pulled over for fixing. I think that does, because then they could see if you did it or not. Well, if I sent the paper in though the other time for a tail light that was cracked. It was letting light through. But anyways, but yeah, Arizona's the same way. Trooper could pull you over. But the thing is, I could tell them, hey, sir, I am working on it. Here's the back and forth with my my insurance agent. We've been working at it for almost 2 weeks now, trying to figure out what's going on. They keep rejecting my appeal for a new windshield. And they probably be like, well, how come it's doing that? Well, I don't know. They don't believe my word and this other guy's word that he actually was supposed to give me a certain plan that they actually did not give me. And so then when I actually get to use it, it's the wrong plan that I've been paying in for all these years. Pretty sure it costs $100 deductible on any insurance policy if your windshield gets broken and needs to be replaced. So they're supposed to offer, by law, Arizona law, a plan that's a zero deductible, which is what I was told I was supposed to get. The next bracket up is $1,000 deductible. But that windshield's under $1,000, so you wouldn't want to turn it in. So he's acting like, well, right now we're up against a wall where you can adjust the insurance to be full coverage, zero deductible, but it won't reflect for that windshield, so I'm still going to be out of it. I'm like, no, that's unacceptable. I said, that is not what we agreed on. What we agreed on years ago, back in 2025, the beginning of the year, was that I was supposed to get a zero deductible windshields. But they're not wanting to honor it because they have no proof other than it possibly is within recordings. And I said, well, as far as I know, you record all your messages. And they said, yeah, we do, but it might not be in that specific phone call that one was recorded. And I'm like, well, then it's my word against yours? I mean, that makes no sense. What's up, MD Zaid? How you doing? So I don't know what to do because it's like I was not expecting to pay that. And I appreciate the people who donated, by the way. There was a couple people who donated towards the windshield. I think I got $120 towards it, so that's much appreciated. If you want to help donate for my windshield, I have Buy Me a Coffee in the description of my channel. Every little bit helps. I am a handyman. This is my work van in here. And I was running around getting those materials, those 2x6, 2x8s right there. I'm doing pretty good. I run a business, a handyman business. But yeah, I have Buy Me a Coffee, and I also have Cash App in the link of my description of my channel. Yeah, because windshield, when I was told it was going to be free, and all of a sudden I got to dish out $630 because they don't want to pay it. I'm still trying to fight it. It just makes no sense. Brother, wish you success in your life. Thank you. My driver's license was expired. I just used my passport. They can look you up, and most police are understanding. Yeah, if you're driving on one you didn't realize it expired, because they don't always send you a renewal notice. That happens sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Our driver's license here lasts forever, like 15, 20 years. It's weird here in Arizona. I just renewed the insurance on my car and van, and then on this van too. In your business, in your life, you will get successful. I hope so. We need some money coming this way to help cover this windshield. See this right here? I had a 4x8 sheet of drywall on a microburst when the van was sitting, flinging into my windshield, and my insurance company doesn't want to cover it right now. Well, Pharaoh, is that you? Yeah, it is, Oz. A few people have called me that. When my hair's trimmed, I look like Prince Harry, people say. Who did that? The wind did. The wind flung a 4x8 sheet of 1/2-inch drywall into it. So I've been trying to fight with my insurance company because they do not want to cover it for some reason. They keep saying I don't have the proper insurance for it to cover a windshield. And I said, no. I originally told you I wanted the one that covers it. And they said, well, we need proof that that's actually what we said and you said by a recording. And it might have not got recorded that time. And it's like, come on. What's up, Prince? Yep, some people call me With Pharaoh. You look like Prince Harry. Yep, a lot of people think I look like Prince Harry. Yep. Oh, let's see here. So yeah, we've been fighting for that, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks? For that windshield, for them to cover it, and they keep not wanting to cover it. Brother had lunch. Actually, I had supper. I was having supper. Prince, try not to spam the chat, please. I'd appreciate it. Colorado, I think it is like 10 years maybe, but the time goes fast. But if you apply online within 30 days, you can get one mail. Yeah, without having to take the test again. Yeah, let me see. I think mine expires in like something 50. Yes, pineapple on pizza. Oh no, another rebel. No, I'm joking. Each their own. I don't like it myself. Yeah, my driver's license expires in 2032. Hey, what's up? Thank you for that, Dolly. Thanks for the floating heart. How are you? How you doing this evening? We just got done with a rain. We probably got a half an inch or an inch in an hour. Got mad at Jerome because the kids' t-shirts merchandise wasn't as cool as he said, so I threw a sheet of drywall. Yeah, allegedly. No, that's not what you did. That's a joke. I did see the video of him playing, your son playing on the playground, and he has the shirt on. Mr. I'm gay, how's it going? He says, I'm back. How are you? How's your evening doing? Or morning? You might be on the other side of the pond, across the pond, as we say. I'm here in Arizona. Thanks for coming by. We have a giveaway coming up Wednesday, July 22nd, 2025. Sorry, 2026. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers of our channel logo. Check it out. To enter, you just need to subscribe and be in the chat. 6 p.m. Arizona time, Wednesday, the 22nd of July. Yep. Measure Slicks shuttle service. Anyways.
Look who's back. Back again. Tell a friend.
Oh, let's put you guys in my van stand here. It shouldn't connect to the Bluetooth because I have it off. Yeah, I think it's off. Let me see if the Bluetooth's off. Yeah, it's off. I think I got everything taken care of this evening. I need to take stuff back to Lowe's, to Home Depot. I took some stuff back to Staples for Amazon returns. That's where I go to take my Amazon returns. I bought some stuff for a job that were way too small, both things. So I returned them. I ended up using something else. I had to use some stuff I had on hand instead. Apparently says 8th. Are you? I don't know. Let me see. Apparently, mine says Luisa Lopez is the 8th. Mine shows you're, I don't know what. I don't know how far down. I'll be honest, I'm surprised that there were people at the shooting range that recognize your logo because I don't make the channels I make. There actually was, huh? That's kind of cool. No, we have what, 8,200? 8,200 subscribers. That's nice. That person moved over for me. Sweet. They see that I'm trying to turn, so they moved over far enough so I can get out of here. I was debating between going to Arby's tonight for supper, Culver's, and getting fish there, or this Swafski's, wherever it's called. Skofski's. I was like, I'll get the Skofski's, wherever it's called. That's what we got then. I'm 53 and YouTube still won't let me go live. It usually takes between 24 hours to a week, some people say. Mine took about 3 days. Mine took about 3 days to affirm that I made it. I should have just went through this one. Stuff's all sliding in my van. As I hit the brakes kind of hard. To verify your phone number. That's the other thing too, but what you have to do is go to that little plus sign on the bottom and then go to lives. It'll eventually show you're eligible. Then you have to verify your phone number and link it that phone number coincides that it's you, as well as with the phone somehow via app. It takes like 3 or 4 days, even though they say yes. So once you're eligible, that can take about a day to 3 days or more just to show that you're eligible. Then it'll take another 3 days to 5 days or so for the verification to pass. So it could be a week, it could be almost up to 2 weeks, depending on how long each one of those take. If each one takes a week. Felt vindicated because the kid's mom said the Desert Armory War was dumb. And then we went to the shooting competition. The kids, people recognized it. So suck on that, Mom. Allegedly. Because I'm saving to buy a motorcycle. Nice. I've been thinking about getting a motorcycle's license. Because I wouldn't mind getting a small bike or something of the sort. Like a cross tour. Oh, by the way, they're having a gun show here this coming weekend. Their signs are all up, so I'm probably going there this coming weekend. Kept going 54, 47, 50, 51, 49, then 50, then 53. I think it wants it to see 53 probably for a few days and hopefully stay that. But yeah, there's the sign right there. Sierra Vista Gun Show at the mall this weekend. Buy, sell, trade. I have a firearm I need to lose in a boating accident that someone wants, but unfortunately it hasn't been working out to meet up. So I don't know what to do about it. He really wants it for his wife, I guess. They're good to put around town or just go ride with friends. Yeah. So I'd want a cross tour, one of those higher sitting ones. There's still 53, yep. Like a BMW or something like that, or I think a couple other companies make them. They sit up a little bit higher, like a dirt bike. You could always get a dirt bike and put road tires on it and switch the rims back and forth. YouTube, there's more than one person in here, okay? If you can ride a dirt bike, you can drive a street bike. Yeah, I know how to drive a dirt bike. I have driven a Kawasaki Vulcan before, 1500. I repaired it and rebuilt the engine on it, so I drove it some. Different, but it's still fun. I don't ride bikes anymore because of the kids. I've had both kinds. Nice. One of my subs is The Real Predator Hunters. That sounds interesting. I just screenshot that. Well, trying to. Didn't want to. There we go. I'll look at that one. Alright, I can speed up now. It's 55 right here. Thought about getting a dual sport. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A dual sport. They sit up a little bit higher. Their tires are kind of like street, but have some knobs on them. BMW makes them. I think Kawasaki might. Can-Am might. I'm going to try and get Skeeter Gene. What in the world is Skeeter Gene? Or Jen? Where in the world's that? Do you know what a 742? So you asked that a little bit ago, but you must not heard my answer. I said something about isn't that like a Remington 22? Well, that's an interesting Hellcat. The wrap they have on it. I think it's a Hellcat or a Demon. Thanks for those lots. Thanks for the clapping seals. I appreciate it. You said you have one. What do you have? A Woodmaster or you have a dual sport? They have a dragon painted on the side of that. Someone's burning oil. I think it's that car in front of me. I really appreciate that donation. Thanks for the clapping seal. W's in the chat for Mr. Lots. Or Miss Lots. Mrs. 742 is a good rifle, but you got to keep it really lubed up. Oh, it's a rifle. Okay. I was thinking it was about the Woods. Maybe it's the Woodsman. Is a 22, the Woodsman, not a Woodmaster. Keep smelling oil burning. Must be the guy in front of me. They go around trying to catch people, trying to pick up real minors. Oh, those. There you go. Good for them. Yep, they need picked up. Well, there's a state trooper. He's busy over there. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Lots. Thanks a lot. Another clapping seal. Thank you. So in this channel, I believe you're new, we do caves, mines, rappelling down cliffs into mine shafts. We do hiking. We do shooting content. I post some of my handyman stuff. Just awesome, cool stuff. We usually go live almost every night. We have a giveaway coming up, hats, t-shirts, and stickers, Wednesday, the 22nd of July at 6 p.m. Arizona time. That's when we're going to start the live and start putting people's names down. You just need to be subscribed and be in the chat. You do have to be in USA, Canada, was it Puerto Rico, and of course Hawaii. That's USA. Alaska's USA. What else? There's a couple other countries I was going to say it was okay. Let's see. Armory, are you looking so fly today? I was in town. What's up, Arda? Hello, man. I hope you had a great day. We did. Whoa, that's so cool. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You just donated another one. Thanks, lots. Thanks for those clapping seals. It means a lot. Whoa, that's so cool, he says. Appreciate it. Kid's grandfather had a 742 and 06, 30-06 or 25-06. We drove all day to get it thrown over. The scope folds sideways for iron sights. That's cool. That is cool. For his elk. Okay. Let's see here. What's up, Krish? How you doing, Krish? A lot of those older Remingtons are nice. Yeah, I have two Remington 700s. One's from 270. It's from late 60s. And the 30-06 is the early 70s. What's up, Destiny's back. How's Destiny doing? What'd you eat? I just got done eating supper. It was Schlossky sandwiches. I was in town, so I grabbed something to eat while I was out. That's where I started the live. Yeah, I remember you. What's up, David? How's it going? You know, everybody, just stopping in for a bit. Gotta go back to work. What you doing for work today? I'm done for the day now. Thanks for the, what is that, a high five? Marshmallow hand. Appreciate that. For lunch, I actually made myself eggs, bagels, bacon, and yeah, bacon, 3 bacon strips, 2 eggs, a whole bagel, and then for breakfast I had like a whole wheat Cheerio, kind of like with honey. Where are you going? I'm actually headed home. I'm almost home from the restaurant where I was at and shopping, and I'm almost home. I got my part in for my car, the throttle. There's Doug, he's waiting at the gate. Still spraying fuels. Smoke slowed us down and weather coming in tomorrow maybe. Yeah, it was cloudy all day today. It finally did rain. I gotta open up the gate. To you in Arkansas. No, I'm in Arizona. Southern Arizona. Thanks for that. Thanks for the Sunday. Canela, don't go far. Canela. Thanks for the flowers. What's up, Stock Invest? How's it going, buddy? I don't know if I opened up my gate wide enough. Just so. I gotta work on a roof tomorrow. Hopefully it's not raining in the morning. I want to start at about 8 o'clock. Alright, pull the van in. Clock comes. Great. Canela, come on. Doggy's outside, trying to get out. Well, she's out of the fence, but Canela, it's my German Shepherd. I need to get her under a brush. I need to brush her. She's shedding again because the weather's been so weird. Canela, come on, girl. What's everybody's thoughts on older Remingtons? I love them. Just got a 20 gauge from Peoria, Arizona. Nice. I used to work in Peoria off and on when I did tree trimming. It's real close to Sun City and Surprise, and what's that other one I used to shop in over there? I used to live in Wickenburg, so it was real, like just down Highway 60 or up. What's up, Princess? So far, yep. Place called Hits a Miss. Hits a Miss. My contractor. I'm not a general contractor. I have a handyman. That's what I do for work. I'm a handyman. Been doing that for in Arizona a year and a half, and before that California for 4 or 5 years, something like that. What's up, Manny? Zestrux, how are you? You look like Bahasning of Sidemen. I don't even know what that is, but I appreciate it, whatever it is. What's up, Destine Herman? Unfortunately, that young is not allowed to be in my life. When I'm talking general stuff, YouTube says 13 and older is okay. When I have firearms on the channel, 16 and above for that stuff is what I set it for. But I actually have this set for not to have kids in here, so I don't know how you got in here. Must be using a friend's phone or something, because I have it set for 16 and above right now. Oh, I love kids. I love children. It's just unfortunately, yeah, YouTube for this type, I have it set for 16 and above. Here's one of my doggies. That's Skittles. He's the mascot of the channel, huh, Skittles? Huh. He's a Australian red heeler. Beep, beep. Skittles. Yeah, he's about probably 6, maybe 7. Oh, is that where it's at? Okay. They aren't in the same ballpark as modern Remingtons. Well, of course not. Modern ones are garbage, kind of. Hits and miss. Heard a bunch of 50s, 60s era Remingtons from grandfather. He loved them. The factory was actually 2-ish hours from... Oh, yeah, you mentioned that before. The other dog is over here by my donkeys. Here's my 2 donkeys. We've been getting rain, so weeds and grass are starting to come up. Yeah, I mean, it's been growing pretty quick, because like 3 days ago, this was hardly even up. A couple sprinkles are coming down right now. But the big dog right there, that's German Shepherd. She's about 13. Canella, no. Stop trying to open that up. Donkeys. This one's Mama. She's about 12. And then this is little one. Canella, no. She's about 9 or 8. Canella, no. Shh, no. Hey, no. Stop rubbing all over me. You're shedding. You're going to get hair all over me. No, Canella. No, you don't need to get in there. You're okay. Hey, stop picking on each other. Canella, no. No. Being ornery. Canella, no. What's up? What's up, Mama? Huh? Hey, little one. Come on, girl. You don't need to be bugged by those. You don't need to be bugged by them. You know what, the donkeys? This is what they like to say. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Why does Canella always want to mess with donkeys? It's either mess with the donkeys or she likes running around back here because it's off limits usually, you know. Skittles likes to mess with him though too because he's a healer. So he wants to try to heal her back legs there. That Jenny will stomp the mess out of... That's the thing too. That's the thing. She's slower than Skittles, so I'd be afraid that these 2 Jennies would just smash her. Kick her real good. You know. I have a saddle. One of these days I want to put some weight on them. I've tried like just leaning on this one just to see if she'll hold the weight. But she usually just wants to move away. What's up, J-Mac? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming by. I think you're new to the channel. Showing off my donkeys. I have my 2 doggies. They're over there. Appreciate you coming by. We do cave exploring in this channel, hiking, outdoor content. So these mountains right here, I've hiked all over in them. There's a mine straight up from there, really nice, neat one, and a natural cave I want to rappel down into that's about 30 feet deep. There's a whole bunch of mines called the reef mines up at the top of this one. Some other ones back in here, up on the top of that mountain, one real close to the top. There's some mines that are active, gold little mines back there. There's some caves back in there I've been in. It's pretty cool. What's up, Lake Effect? But yeah, we do all that stuff on our channel. We post caves and mines and hiking, shooting, donkeys, doggies. You should take one or two of them on some hikes to get them used to packing stuff. Possibly. The problem is I don't have a trailer. I don't have a trailer for them. So when I bought them, I had to borrow someone's trailer to bring them over here. What's up, girl? There's a good girl. There's a good mama. She's a good girl. This one's a big old love bug. She loves attention more than the other one. This one just loves it. Look at that. All right, see you, Desmond. And this one right here just wanting to lick my hand right now and just about bite it. I think it's because I have salt on it from the chips I was eating earlier. No, you're not going to bite my fingers. You're not going to bite my hand. She's trying to bite my hand. Tastes like salt, huh? From chips. Salt and vinegar. Let's see, I saw the poll that you put up on the live and I was wanting to know, what do you think about pineapple pizza? Me, myself, I don't like it. Canella, stop trying to get in here. She used to just hop the fence. But I put a stop to that by putting something, fixing the fence the other day. The donkeys pushed it down because they were chewing the tree. But yeah, I myself don't like pineapple pizza. Geez, we just walk the donkeys for a mile, something like that. I always had Rugers and Winchesters, but my grandfather loved the Remington 306, if I remember right. Yeah, I have the 700. Canella, no. I don't know what model mine is. I think they're both long actions, but they don't have the bottom plate that's removable, I don't think. There's like two different models. All right, see you, Destiny. What about anchovies? I don't think I've ever had them. Aren't they those like mini fish? And they stink, so I probably wouldn't like them. What are you doing, Mama? What are you doing? She's like, I want attention. Give me some love. Give me some love. She keeps bumping her nose into my rump. Yeah, good girl. It's been so many years, I don't remember, but I think it was a Remington 700 action in 308. Qualifying at 100 yard snipes. Let's see. JMax says I've been a sub 2 channel maybe 4 times now. See you from Lion's channel. Oh yeah, I was on his for just a little bit today. Just been busy with things. So, oh, no worries. Yeah, he was showing off his honey spreaders that he made. He made one out of some type of alder. He said it was really hard. Like the alder he was using was like a really hard alder. What's up, donkey? Here's the other one. She's white. Yeah. Yeah, good girl. Yeah.
Oh, what is up, donkeys?
I almost need to put a second latch on this gate. Because I think what happened was, before I stuck this in here, this dog here, my German Shepherd, would pull on this. Canella, no. And it would slowly work this up, and she'd get in. But yeah, see what she does. She tries to get in there. Canella, no. 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 You don't need to go in there. Anchovies are actually all right on pizza. Don't love them. Canella, no. Stop it. But they aren't bad. I tried it once or twice. I was convinced I would hate them, but it was decent. Yeah. Let go on your end. Hoping that you're okay, bud. Yep, it was there in the live today. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Make sure you're liking anchovies. But you have to use them as like a flavor, not eating them straight. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, just kind of like lightly sprinkle them on top. Otherwise, it's just probably too strong. I mean, hey, I'm sure there's some people who like them well enough they take a fork and just right? I'm trying to remember if I got the mail today. Yes, I did, because I got my throttle body in for the car. So I got a new part. Let's see, let me go through the back. Going through this door. I got a new part for my car today. The throttle body's been having problems, and I think that's what's been putting it in limp mode. Thought maybe, Did the roommate come by already? Because his work shoes are sitting here. Maybe he went out somewhere for supper, or someone's invited him out, maybe. Because the second light's on in here, too. But yeah, I got a, let me make sure the address isn't facing your way. I got a new throttle body for that, for the Ford Fusion out there. It's right here. It's a Dorman. New in box, old stock. So Saturday we're going to probably be putting that in. If I wasn't on a live right now, maybe I'd put it in. But it's getting dark and it's sprinkling out there, so I'll probably do a live on Saturday and then install it while I'm doing a live. The other day I did a live when I was putting the brakes on in the big van. That was kind of cool. It got quite a bit of views. I think it got a little over 1,000 views, that one. Yeah, throttle body's going out on that one, so we got another one. OEM says that had a problem with them, so when Dorman came out with a replacement, it's supposed to fix the issues their OEM Ford brand had. We'll find out, I guess. Hopefully it works okay. It doesn't need reprogrammed other than driving around and doing a couple cycles with the key and the throttle. Oh. But let's see here. Let's turn the light on. So yeah, anything in this room is exactly what that sign says. Not for, and then that word, and then ever. Okay, YouTube? Nothing in this room ever is. By the way, this is what we have for our giveaway. We've got stickers. This is the OG sticker. And then we got this one here, and that one. So that's potentially 4 winners. And then we have 2 styles of t-shirts that are being given away for our giveaway July 22nd in a couple days. And we got 4 hats sitting right here that are still in the packaging. This one I opened up the other day just so I could take pictures of it for a video. So, yeah, those are the giveaways. And I was loading these, day before yesterday I reloaded these. Old shotgun. Well, they're actually not that old, but they're for my old shotguns. We have one of those Transit Connect vans at work. The Transit Connects, those are the small ones. Yeah, those are pretty nice, depending on what years. Seems like every couple months it has a recall on the door handles. Allegedly. Just like that sign says too, YouTube. See what it says? Not for, and then that word, ever. Exactly. Never, ever, ever. Of course, I had to open up one of them and wear it. The hats. It's pretty grungy looking. Being black, it attracts stuff a little bit more. But I was doing drywall with it, so obviously it's white dust. It's going to stick really well on that. But yeah, I think my roommate's already been home. Because here's his hat, and here's his shoes, and the light in the ceiling was on when I only had the stove light. So he must have been here and then either went shopping or went somewhere, which I need to get a couple things. I need to get some dog food, which I should have when I was in town, right? Dog food and milk. J-Max says, last time we talked was talking about my L1 5A3 sniper rifle and 338 Magnum Lapua force in the UK. Oh, yeah, I know who you are now. Yeah, because I have a 338, and I reloaded myself. Mine's the Ruger Precision with the, it's a Gen 1, but it has a Gen 2 brake on it. It looks like a big old tank muzzle device on the end there. Like a tank device. UK vet. Thank you for your service over there. Yeah, hopefully I can do the throttle body on Saturday then. The throttle body. I Denver me. I Ember me. You're back again?
Look back again.
Did I bring... Uh-oh. What did I do with my drink? Skittles, what are you doing, bud? Canelo, are you still trying to get in there? What did I do with my drink and food? I'm not sure what I did with it. Let's see if I stuck it in the fridge or what I did with it. Where did I set that? I know I took it out of the vehicle, but what did I do with it? I don't remember. Welcome, mate. Yep. It was in the big van, but I'm pretty sure I took it out because I had it sitting on the car. Let's see if it's in my room. I don't think I've been in here yet in my room. Oops, sorry, Skittles. It's right behind me when I went and turned. Where'd I put it, Skittles? Did I leave it on the... I might have left it on the back of the car. Because I went and closed the gate. I'm a little sidetracked. Yep, here it is. Well, where's my drink then? Here's that. Is the drink in the van still? Yep, that it is.
It's right here.
Back up, Skittles. We're doing 338 Lapua, 50 BMG, and 6.5 Creed. Nice. I only have the 338 Lapua. My nephews keep asking me if I should get one or not. They're like, you should make one, because you could make one with a lower AR lower, and then get this upper that makes it a single shot, and this, that, and the other, and like Civilian Tactical did. Yeah, I definitely could.
Hey, Skittles. What's going on, buddy?
I'm a gun nut like myself. Yep, exactly. Me too. I got like 80 of them. I got one at the pawn shop. I got about 120 something bucks still on it yet that I got to pay. Here shortly I'll pay some more. I just recently put another 100 on it. It's a 300. Well, they came out with another one, the 338 Norma Mag. They just came out with it. The military's starting to use it as their sniper rifle instead of the 50 because it goes a little less distance than a 50 and is almost as powerful as a 50. The 338 Norma Mag. I don't know if it's even available for civilians yet. I looked it up the other day and I couldn't really find it. You see snakes? Yes. In some of my mine repelling videos, there's snakes at the bottom of the mines. Sometimes when I'm hiking, I come across snakes. What you doing, Canilla? Canilla? What you doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Hey, Skittles. No, that's my food, not ours. Okay? Stop trying to sneak my food.
These are rattlesnakes, at least some of them. But no, the one I rescued out of a mine the other day was it was like a pinkish orange color racer. And so we rescued it out of a mine. The other one was, we didn't have a bag with us to rescue that one. It was in a 90-foot mine. The other one was about a 30. And then the other one that had a rattlesnake in it was about 120 foot. I also have an AR-15 Bushmaster 50 cal sniper. Cool. Who makes a Norma military clearance, as you know, so it's available. Norma. Let's see. Oh, this is a 338. The one I'm thinking of is called the 338 Weatherby mag, I think. Or is it a Norma mag? I forget. It's bigger than the 338, and it's more powerful. But it's not as much as a 50, and it's lighter to carry. Love snakes, sea lizards. Oh, yeah, I see lizards all the time. Just the other day, there was an alligator lizard in my trail when I was coming down a mountain pass when I was setting up a rope to rappel. Bushmaster. I didn't know that. Let's see, an AR-15. Who makes, let's see, the Bushmaster is that a 450? 450 Bushmaster? Straight wall jacket? Back east, they use a lot of those because they're restricted to straight walls. 50 cal sniper rifle, V-Nice, or would be nice. I'm not sure what that is. Yep, actually, tarantulas 2 days ago. No, it was Monday. There was one walking around at my sister's house. I picked it up. It was while walking on my hand. I actually have a video I'm going to post about it. I had a video the other day that I'm posting. I need to post about it, so, yep.
Uh-oh. Skittles, do you get something in your foot, buddy? He's hopping on 3 legs. Skittles, do you get a pricker in your foot? Come here, bud. Come here. Let's help you out. What's going on with it? Here we go.
I didn't feel anything. What's up, Rich? Yeah, I don't like pineapple on it either. What's up, 44? How's it going?
Skittles. You alright, bud?
I need to put this couch inside before the rain messes it up. I have tarps over it and blankets, but the wind keeps pulling the tarps off. And then the sun gets to the tarps. Hopefully it's still good. It's a nice couch. It's like a love seat style. It's just I can't bring it in myself. You don't have to keep telling us how old you are. FaceTime the kids. We'll be back in a little bit. They go to bed at 8. Like I mentioned, if you're that young, you're actually not supposed to be in here because I have it set for age 16 and above. So I'm not sure how you got in here because it wouldn't suggest it to children. He's rarely in here anymore because when he gets home, he's just tuckered out. Since he works that job with semi parts, you know, he ain't no spring rooster, as my grandpa would say. He's like 64. So when he gets home from work, he'll pop in once in a blue moon and say hi, and that's about it. Makes me feel like I did something wrong that he's not showing up, but he tells me it's because he's just usually tuckered out. So oh, it looks like the woodpecker made a hole above this window now. I don't remember that one. I got this woodpecker that keeps hanging around. Canella, come here. Let me help you. You got something in your foot now. Come on. Oh, that's in there. There we go. There we go. Well, I don't want to get in trouble having people that young in here. That's why. Canella, no, leave the donkeys alone. Oh yeah, I forgot he got a new job. Yeah, I think he still works there. No, wait a minute. That contract ran out. So what is he doing now? I forget. Best is spread. What's up, AJ? That can be on the back of individual pepperoni and then cook that on your pizza. That's why I haven't seen much of him either. Hey, what's up, Minty? Well, that's what it was, but there's a penny, a dirty one. That's what it was at least, but I'm not sure what he's doing now because I think his contract ran out at that place. Hey, puppies. Canella, Skittles, you're not going in with the donkeys. I can off at 2,000 yards with a 50. Nice, Maxwell. I've never done 2,000. I have something that can go definitely that. I have a 338 Lapua. So, I mean, that thing could go 2 miles pretty easily with the right ammo. Yeah, I keep saying try creating shorts to reach 50. Yeah, that means it just hasn't recognized that you reached it yet. Per round will do the job you need to done. 100%. Shipped it when I came home from Texas where I lived at the time. They allow 50s over there? If they're bolt actions, huh? What are you doing, doggies? They're sniffing something on the ground. How you doing, Minty? You been getting rain? We just got done with the rain. Now it's sprinkling just a little bit. Hey, Canella, stop trying to get in with the donkeys. Yeah, we got probably almost an inch when I was in town. I don't know if here where I'm at now actually got any rain, but at my house here. But I know in town it got close to an inch within an hour. Canella, Skittles keeps telling you to stop. You keep doing it. Probably have some new stuff to show off. There you go. I fixed some of the fence so Canella can't get in there. I don't think she likes that. Yeah, it's starting to rain, so I'm going to have to go inside. My screen's getting all wet. Come on, doggies. Or let me pick up some trash the wind blew in this corner over here. A Circle K foam cup and some other foam insert from some chicken that came in with my roommate. that he bought. Oh. Yeah. It rained for the last 24 hours here. They built a teepee, then it was nothing to see here. All right, see you, Destiny. I got to trim some of my trees. The donkeys pulled on that branch and broke it off. Yeah, it's coming down a little bit more. It's like a heavy sprinkle. We hadn't, like we were getting rain every evening. Sorry, I gotta start the screen. We got Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, we got rain. And then Tuesday, might have sprinkled a teeny bit. And then Wednesday, I don't think it did anything yesterday. And today, like right now, it's like sprinkling. So I got to get on my porch. Hey, I'm Sophia's mom. I'm Destiny. Oh, hey, how's it going? Sorry. See, I told her, or this person, whoever was in here, that I have it set to 16 and above is what this live is set at. So that's why I was curious how they even got in here. J-Max, so and you can't own any. Is there any exceptions to that? Probably if you're an officer. Like and subscribe. Thanks, Carbine. Sounds like you have had more than we have. Tucson has had more than us as well. Yeah, they have. They took a couple more days. I think it was 2 days later than us. I think they've had it for 2 or 3 days. We had it for about 5 days. She's on your profile. Oh, excuse me.
Skittles, what are you doing, buddy? What's up, pup?
29? I'm 35. Sorry, 36. I had a birthday just last month. I forget my own age. 36 años. Canela, no. That's my German Shepherd. She's trying to get in with my 2 donkeys. She doesn't like it. She can't hop over the fence anymore because I fixed it. Happy late birthday. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep, I turned 36 last June 13th, just over a month ago. Well, you're the one who gave me a lot of donations with gems, so I appreciate that. That's my birthday gift from you, huh? Appreciate it. You gave me a few of those clapping seals and the marshmallow hand. I had a floating heart someone donated. I forget all what. A few different things. Excuse me. So 60% says that pizza and pineapple don't get along, and 40% say yes. That's weird. There's 67 votes there, but there's only 45 thumbs up. What happened with that, folks? Who's not double tapping the screen? There's a deficit in between those two that's missing. It's my birthday and there's so many people, so my daughter got mine. Okay, if that's so, happy birthday to you too, huh? Someone else was in here. Outdoor traveling gypsy. She was on here. She's been in and out of Arizona a few times. That's where I'm from, Arizona. This is Arizona, Southern Arizona. Could tell I we can have pews and special setups. Hope that helps. Yeah. On your phone. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, not profile. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting really tired. Still coming down a little bit, the rain. I should check the weather when I get off, see if it's going to be raining in the morning. I hope not. Today it looked like it was going to rain almost all day long, but it didn't. But yeah, right now it's just lightly sprinkling. It's like a heavy sprinkle.
Oh, heavy sprinkles.
Skittles, what are you chewing on over there? Hopefully it's not donkey dung. Skittles. What are you chewing on, bud? What are you nibbling on? It's my little red healer. Here he comes. Skittles.
What you doing, bud?
Hey, Rich. Welcome back.
What's up, Pop? Skittles.
Like the candy. Small dog. He's like a small medium. He weighs more than you think he would because he's pretty muscular because he goes on a lot of hikes with me. Therefore he's pretty muscular. At least I didn't lose 11 people I had in here when that crashed. Oh, where'd my drink go? Oh, excuse me. I think it's in the house. Other than being tired, I'm doing pretty good. Let's see, where's my drink? I think it's on the front porch, which was with my food. Okay, Skittles didn't eat that good. I was afraid he would have ate my sandwich.
Come on, Skittles. Inside, bud. Inside.
You're not getting footprints all over everywhere, are you? He might have got one or two of them. Thanks for the star, bud. Appreciate it. Didn't see your phone at the end of my sentence. My daughter on my phone because there's so many people on my birthday. Uh-oh. Now Canella wants in. Oh, where'd she go? Wait, no, she gone. Don't eat my sandwich. Yeah, it's one I was eating earlier when I was at the restaurant. Coming in, Canella? Are your feet clean enough? You're not going to make marks everywhere? Oh, I swept in here earlier, but there's still some fluff balls floating around from Canella. She's been shedding, which is weird because she already did that once already this year. It's because the weather's been wonka-tonk. My brother lives in Arizona in Towson? Do you mean Tucson? Do you mean Tucson? That's where my uncles live. I had an aunt there, but she passed away in April, unfortunately. You probably mean Tucson. T-U-C-S-O-N? Or is it T-U-S-C-O-N? Something. It looks like Tucson, if I remember. Like T-U-C-S-O-N. See you, Destiny. Let's see if you'll leave or not. No. Yeah, that's probably it. If you like cactoids. What's up, Emma? How are you? Appreciate you coming by. You're definitely new to the channel. I never remember seeing you in here. If you're wondering what the channel's about, we do a lot of outdoor stuff. So we do caves, mines. We rappel down into mine shafts. We do hiking. Just enjoying the great outdoors, hunting, shooting, stuff like that. Yeah, T-C-S-O-N. There we go. Oh, I don't go there that often because it's about an hour and 20 minutes from my house. I was over there about a month ago. I picked up some climbing gear that someone had on a marketplace out of Vail, actually. Mine shafts is scary, but I like backpacking, especially in the Southwest. Yep. So I really want to, here, I'll go off the porch and show you here a hike I want to take here sometime probably in the fall. And we'll probably bring Skittles because he goes with us all over the place. But I want to, there's a trail that goes from Mexico, which is just right over there, not that far, all the way across the top of these mountains. It's called the Crest Trail and then ends way over here. It's about 11 or 12 miles. It might be more than that. I got to check it. But it's got to be more than that because just to the top of that one there and back again is 12.5. And there and back again from this one is, because you park about right where my finger is. You can drive up to about right here. There's a mine up there too. And that's only about 6 round trip. Hey, welcome back, buddy. But I want to make it more like a long where I'm not rushing, and then maybe like a 2-day. Start on the one end, camp up on top. Which the trail, Crest Trail starts like it separates and goes up to Miller Peak right there. This is Carr Peak. This one's a little bit shorter than that one, even though it looks taller. This one, but it's not. And then it goes to all the tops of these. I haven't hiked on this side yet. I've hiked up to about right here where my finger is, right there, because there's a mine there and some natural caves. I think a camp trip would be cool. Yeah, and make cool content. I just need to make sure I bring all my batteries, bring extra storage. Probably bring a charger for the batteries, like a little pocket charger. I don't know what that is. Just found on the ground. Canella, stop trying to get in there. Canella, no. What is that, 7K? Oh, the height? The one is almost 9 or right at 9, and the other one's just barely under 9. Like, it's like 8,900 or so, and the other one, they're called Sky Islands. So they're like their own ecosystem up there. There's what do you call it up there? Aspen trees. So yeah, they're over 8, almost 9,000. That'll be one heck of an adventure. Yeah, yeah. We'll bring Skittles along. And I don't think there's any lakes up there that I know of, so I can't bring a fishing pole and go fishing. There's some other mountains around here that have lakes on them, so you can go fishing. Conifer forest. There's some pine trees up there. There's also oak. And Arizona ash. And some cottonwoods. And some, no, not cottonwoods. Sycamore. Sycamore in the creeks. Hey, Skittles, Canella, stop it. Canella keeps trying to get into my donkeys, and Skittles is trying to stop her. She nips him back. Skittles, I know you're trying to be nice, but if she gets in there, she's going to get stomped on, huh? Yeah, I got 2 donkeys. That one there, and that one over there. What are you doing, Mama? Say hi to the camera. Wave a hoof. Wave a hoof in the air. Raise a hoof. Canella, no. Stop it. Stop trying to get in there. She puts her paw in there and pulls on the bottom. I need to put another one of these down there. Canella, no. Stop. She used to do that, and it would work this up and open it. But now that I have this in there, it doesn't happen. Canella, no. Stop it, Nella. And Skittles. Skittles just sits there like a good little boy. Canella, come on. Come here. Canella, come on. Yeah, our weeds are coming back. The donkeys aren't eating them down fast enough because they're growing up so quick now. So that's nice that we're actually getting something. Canella, she's smelling something over there. What are you doing? What you sniffling? My timer reset, it looks like. Oh. Skittles, what are you doing? What are you doing, bud? But yeah, that hike probably would be a 2 or 3 day hike. Because I think the Crest Trail, though, I think ends before it hits the mountains that are behind the Army base, Fort Huachuca. What are your usual times of going live? 6 p.m. Arizona time. Gotta go and want to tune in on the next one. Yeah, 6 p.m. Arizona time. Usually it's every night. Most of the time, if I don't go live, I'll put it in a short. Unfortunately, though, YouTube doesn't push the shorts very much, or videos in general, compared to what they used to. So, looks like the fan dance in the UK, where U.S. paratroopers used to train like animals up and down the hills. Yeah, the mountain, that's the Huachuca Mountains back behind the base, Fort Huachuca. They train on that mountain all the time. I want to hike on it, but I usually hike with a firearm, and I got to get paperwork done for that because it's technically military property, and so you have to register whatever firearm you're hiking with. So they know that if something happens out there, you do have a firearm, they know all about it. But next to it's perfectly fine. You don't need a thing because our state doesn't require it. But it's, it's government property, so you have to let them know. See ya, pop out, rock out bars. What's up, Dallas? How's it going, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. How's your evening? Pop out, rock out bars. Double tap that screen. Go ahead and take our survey. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? What do you think? By the way, Dallas, I saw you remixed my video about the pirate. You're all making faces and reacting over it. It was funny. Don Jay, how's it going, buddy? Oh, what do we got? Oh, it's just the donkeys chewing on the tree over there. Ching, ching, flick, flick, flick. Pineapple only works on pizza when you're 14 beers deep. So in other words, not any good. Do you mind doing the voting? Because it's just been stuck at 67. Got to show love to the family. Exactly. Exactamente. And likes are still the same, too. 2 people came in, and the likes and the votes didn't change. Do you also own a gun store? No, I don't own a gun store. That's all my own guns, if you saw some of the videos. Now, for now, you have a good evening. Thanks, Minty. I have not gotten your alerts in a while, so I need to refresh notifications and see if I'll start getting them again. That way I can join you, because you come on like, what, 6:30 in the morning, something like that? Or 7? Usually when I wake up, you're either going or just starting. So, sorry I haven't been in, because I haven't gotten any notifications, unfortunately. But appreciate you coming by, Minty. Thank you. We need to go rock hounding together someday, huh? Most of the places where I'd go rock hounding are far, you have to hike to them to get to them because they're next to mines. Should I carry the SIG P220? Can I MC9, Smith & Metal 66 revolver, and 379? I don't know. As long as it's not the P320. Especially appendix carry. That'd be kind of bad. Right? No, those MC9s are pretty good. I don't own one. But they're pretty nice. They're a good carry size, if I recall. I was just rocking the 22 mag revolver today. NAA. When I was out and about. Well, allegedly I might still have it on me. And mi pantalones. Oh, starting to rain a little bit harder. A couple more coming down there, little bigger drops. Canela, you want to get on the porch? You don't get rained on? Huh? That sounds like a cardinal. Might just go with the P220 and 45. Oh, it's 45. Okay. I didn't know the P220s were 45. I don't know much about SIG numberings or Glock a whole bunch. Like I know the Glock 17, 19, and 43s. Those are all 9s. And the Glock 20, which is a 10. There's a 28 as well, is it? And that's a 10 as well. Canela, can you come up here so you don't get all wet? Huh? Come on, girl. It's got a hammer and a decocker and won't go off by itself. Yeah. Wasn't the P226 is what they used as a platform for the P22, but then made it an internal fire, and that was some of the problem, because it wasn't originally designed for a striker. Canela, you're going to get all wet out there. It's starting to rain. It's actually more of a rain now. Come on, girl. Canela. You're going to get all wet. Let's see here. Let's see. I have a couple hammer fires. The last one I got was a Zastava M70 pistol, 32 ACP. That thing ran nice. I like that thingy. It's all metal. It's got a decocker on it too. Then I have the Makarov 9x18. It's a little bit smaller than a 9x19. That's a hammer fire. Let's see, I might have one or two that are hammer fire more. Of course, revolvers, but. Gun do you think is good for a female? My girl wants to buy a firearm for home defense, but also a 9mm Glock, but I won't want an action. It will be. I would say a 380. The 2.0 Bodyguard 380. Because it's small for ladies' hands, and you can shoot it yourself because it's actually not too small for a man's hands either. I have one. I got it in my car right now. Either that or a 365 is a little bit bigger, the macro. But yeah, the 380 2.0 Bodyguard, nice. Yes, that one, they come with a safety or without. Mine has a safety. The 2.0 bodyguard I have, Smith & Wesson, it has a safety. Not all of them do. It also has the trigger, that double step trigger where it has that little thing on it. It's got that too. That's one I carry a lot. Canella, you're gonna get all wet. Trying to see if that's an ambulance or fire truck, what it is. Can't see, it's out by the highway. But yeah, they make both models, safety or without safety. Mine has a safety. It's a little teeny safety. It's not very big, the little nub. The donkey's chewing on the tree again. Rossi 38. Yeah, that would be a decent one. The thing is, if I wanted a 38, I'd want to make sure it can handle plus Ps. I mean, I was also thinking a Beretta Tomcat, the flip-up barrel 22, so she can get shots on the target comfortably. You could start with that. I have one that's the copycat of it, the Taurus. The Taurus P22, I think it's called. No, that's not P22. TP22 is it. Yeah, I've thought about acquiring a 38 because I've seen a couple for a decent deal, but I would like one that can handle plus Ps. But hey, it's still better than the 22 Magnum I pocket carry. The 38 Special is a non-plus P.
Hey, Skittles. Hey, buddy. What's up, Sunshine? Hmm? Oh, Skittles giving away free kissies again? Skittles, we didn't ask for that. We didn't ask for free kissies.
They don't feel. Yeah, it's a revolver, that's why.
Skittles.
I think he had a clump of dirt in his mouth. That's why if I want to get a 38, I get a 357 model revolvers. What's up, M60? 327 Federal Magnum. Yeah, I hear those are pretty good. They can shoot 32 Smith & Wesson long, I believe, and short. And they might be able to shoot 32 ACP, maybe. I kind of doubt it, though. But yeah, they can handle... They're definitely less than a 38 Special power-wise, but they're a decent little pew-pew. Of course, then there's a... Was it 327 H&H? H&R or something like that? Or no, the 32. The 32. That might be what that can handle as well. Do you see the kitty, Skittles? You see the kitty? The 32 H&R. That's, I think, what that can shoot as well. Was it Smith & Wesson that makes that, right? The 327 Magnum? That'd be kind of neat to get. It's just kind of a niche, though. Although that's me. I got all sorts of niches. That would fit right in my category, right down my lane. Might get her an Astra Cub. There you go. 22 short because of guns a gun. Well, isn't that the one Sam Moore has that was acquired by Colt later? I believe so. I think Colt acquired it. I think he has an Astra 22. Because they liked the design. And so then they started making the 32 at least. I don't know about 22. Hey, what's up, Baker? 2 GP100s and 3837. Take plus Ps. They're expensive anymore. Glad I bought mine. Nice. So my dad either had the SP101 or the GP100. One or the other. I can't remember. Have it on my channel. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, my 357 mag is it's a heavy barrel, heavy cylinder. It's the new model Ruger Blackhawk. And so it can shoot the plus Ps that are Buffalo Board puts out that are 899 foot-pounds. Shoots them like a breeze. You're depressed. That's sad. I get those days too, I guess. Mine's made in 1977, Smith & Wesson model 66-2 snub nose. So a buddy of mine just got the a non-dash Smith & Wesson. Came into the gun store where he was working and he acquired it. Mossberg 540. I don't even know what that one is. What's that? Some for bird outside. I should turn the light on so my face isn't so grainy. It's weird. This front camera is worse than my old phone, and it's a way better phone. It's like they skimped on the camera on the front. They made it worse than my original one. There we go. You trust a Rock Island Army 38 M206? Have one, but don't trust it. If it's a revolver, yeah. Pretty much any revolver is trustworthy, I'd say. If it's a, like, definitely a Rossi. Mossberg 940. Puppies, stay outside. Don't need to go inside. Now, UEC is always a 1911 and backup's 9. If I have a backup, it's usually the 22 mag, and then my 380 is the regular. But is it a full size 1911, or is it a 9mm like a Kimber Micro? Was it FIE 20 mag, and the timing is so off it shoots like 9 feet to the left? FIE, is that the one made in Germany? There was an oddball one I saw at a swap meet one time. It was made in Germany. It looked like worse quality than the Heritage. And the Heritage, you know, they're not made very well, but they work. Italian. FIE. Didn't I see a shotgun, old double barrel that was that brand? And it was made in Spain. Probably a different. Yeah, it's probably something different. It's raining on the mountains over there. What's up, work? Pineapple on pizza? Saturday night special. Oh, yeah. I don't have any revolvers that are, well, kind of. They're way older than that, though. They're antiques, all the ones I have. Shield X, those are nice. Got 3 Heritage. I have one where I can switch the cylinders out. I should get more of them because my nephews and nieces love that thing. I mean, they come on sale day after Thanksgiving for $79 to $80 over at my local. The thing is, they only have about 5 of them. No, last time I think they had 10 of them, and the lady came in and bought 5 for herself, for her grandkids. And a Shield might just carry that instead. There you go. It's a 1.0. No, I want to get a 2.0 because they have more rounds. 2.0 metal would be nice. Can't beat the price on here. I know, right? And they run just like a High Point. They run. Is perfect. What's perfect? Something just bite my bum. Skittles, did an ant bite my bum? What's up, Liz? Got a text from you on my birthday. Can I get a text from you? I don't have your phone number. I've got your, was it Messenger or what is it? I got something of yours. Shield Plus X is the best. 50 round drum for it, and I'll probably just throw it in my bag. There you go. What's up, Rich? A 360 298. What in the world's that? And an 8384. What in the world's that? Yeah, but aren't you in another country? Yeah, it might be Instagram. There we go. That's probably what I have you through, Instagram. I have you on one of the social media platforms. Skittles, what's up, buddy? Let's see. One guy got 50,000 rounds out of Heritage 20 before it needed shimmed. Cool. DH is back. We know about that. Not a lot. Look at back, but good game. That's a lot. Your birthday's coming up soon? Mine passed. It was June 13th. Did the competition about riding the bull for 8 seconds and I won. Oh, yeah? And you washed your hands after. Yeah, Moist would be happy.
Moist Beans would be happy. Zeus. Might is 7/14. 7/14, what do you mean? July 14th. Oh, my dad's is the 28th of July and my brother's is the 30th of July. I'm getting happy 25 birthday to Jerome. I turned 36. Birthday is coming next month, August 29th. My entire stockpile of 22 was approximately 14,000 rounds. I need to get more. I'm waiting for it to come on sale at a better price. 22 really went up. 9's about the same, but 22 went up. I don't know why. Like quite a bit. I need to wait until it comes on sale again. But because I went through like almost 1,000 rounds last time we went shooting. What's up, Beans? I probably have 5,000 or 4,000 of 22. Thought he was 25. No, I'm 36. No, you aren't, DJ. Got happy love 130 pounds of cat for my birthday. Oh, I just get whatever's the cheapest. So it's usually the white box Winchester. It's usually the cheapest. My favorite person was my girlfriend when I had her, but other than God. You're funny, Rich. But yeah, for 22, I just buy whatever. I don't want to play favorites. Yeah, Aguila smells weird. It seems like it's dirtier than others. I have Aguila because they were on sale years ago at Sportsman's and Turner's. So I acquired it there. I've gotten Federal, when they're on sale. And then, yeah, most of the time when it's on sale here, it's the white box Winchesters. They're a little dirty too, but all 22 is. This game because I'm always open unless if I don't come, which means I'm busy. Yep. Just like if I don't have a live, that means I'm busy. Just got through it, or 30-30. What would I shoot? I'd probably prefer a 308 because it's more accurate at distance, definitely. But if you want to go through brush, 30-30 any day. That's why I brought it when I went hunting, because I was a lot of brush for me, whitetail. Am I always? No, I'm not. I've never been mad at you on the lives. Am I staying busy? Pretty busy, yeah. I got it. Hopefully it's not raining tomorrow, but I have a roof fascia boards to replace tomorrow. 300 blackout. That definitely would move in the brush. Would take that bullet. It's pretty much like a 7.62 by 39 bullet. You're just kind of go move in the wind, or when it hits a branch is what I'm meaning.
Hey, Skittles. What are you doing? Hey, bud.
4570. I don't have one. Not yet. I have one. What is it? It's a. No, I do have a pack of black powder 4570 by Buffalo Cartridge. It's 20 rounds that I got for super cheap. They loaded them with black powder. They're for trap doors. But I don't have anything that fires them. That little bit of sprinkle made the water come off the roof a little bit. Real gently like. You have 20 pounds of black powder? I don't have any actual black powder. I use Pyrodex. Have 50 rounds of 22 for $2.99 and $3.99. I usually get it by the 333 or the 555 of the white box Winchester. You charge for fascia boards. I need mine replaced. Can they be replaced without dropping the gutter? No, you have to drop the gutter because it's connected to it. So I'm replacing 2 fascia boards, painting them, and then there's a little bit of obviously the drip edge is in the way, so I got to mess with that. And then there's some step flashing where the roof, it's on a porch that goes into the house roof. And then there's those both need painted, and then he wants the underneath, his porch underneath like this. Part of it was replaced, and the people who replaced the underwood didn't paint it, so he wants that painted too. So
So it's probably about a day's work, roughly, maybe a little more, of painting and installing them. I don't know. 600 is what I charged. Of course, that's running around getting parts too, which is what I did today. Make firecrackers with it. There you go. Just now, did you eat Taco Bell just now? You did live? No, that wasn't Taco Bell. Cost 12 a foot for fascia, but contractors charge up to 200 a foot. This is just 2x6 boards is what he has on his porch in his house. How much does the framer get paid? I don't know. I mean, I used to frame garages, but I was an hourly rate, and I didn't get paid what I was worth. Unfortunately, they made money off of me. Used to do the killing house doing CQB. Would use over 1,000 rounds a day. Everyday man for 6 months straight. Or the good old days. Yep. He was just sitting on the porch, but he just took off. Skittles. I don't have a truck. It's a work van. I'm really good at that, but I don't know where to go. Really good at what? Framing? Yeah, I used to frame garages and sheds and horse barns. I started out at $12 an hour and went to 15 in 5 years. They raised it $3, and that was like. Thing is, I didn't just do framing. I did roofing. I did welding. I was their paint management, their quality manager. Like, I was making pennies what I should have got. Bricklaying and good at that. Have I ever did bricks? I don't think I've ever done bricks. I've helped do bricks. I've never laid them. Done lots of concrete. There's Skittles. And, of course, tile. Pineapple's coming up. Oh, no. Well, it still says 60-40 on mine. It's been that. Even though the votes went up by like 4 or 5. Let's see, it was 67 earlier, and it's 72 now. So that's 5. It went up by 5 votes, and it's still 60-40.
Skittles, what's up, bud?
Hey, Micah, what's up? Did you see that giant spider on your shoulder? I didn't. I didn't think it was there. Yeah, it did say 67, yeah. 67. Now it says 72 votes. Probably about time I get off. I've been on 2 hours now, I think. Yep. And my phone's about to die. 6%. Game over. Game over. Yeah, my phone's about to die. 6%. Let's plug it in real quick. Let's see. Ann was working on a 2015 Jeep Wrangler today, and it sucked. What's up with it? What was its ailments? Some of those have those, was it the Pentastar engines in them? They weren't that great. They had lifter problems. You'd hear tick, 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 tick. You have to put new lifters in them, even when they didn't have that many miles. They had a failure. They should put a recall on it because it happened pretty often. See, I had a friend who had a yellow Jeep. She wanted me to look at it, and I said, yeah, that's probably what it is, a lifter ticking. Those Pentastar 3.6 or 3.5s. Remain seal on the transmission went bad and replaced the clutch. Oh, the rear main seal on the transmission. Okay. A lot of times it's the engine side that goes out. But yeah, the transmissions do too. The output shaft side or the input side where the engine one hooks up where the clutch is. Yeah, while you're in there, you might as well replace the clutch. Yep. Or both rear mains, the transmission and the engine rear main. It's not too hard to drop a transmission, thankfully. The hardest part is probably the top 2 bolts at the back of the engine to pull the transmission. Yep. Had to use like 4 jacks to put up the transmission to the engine. Yeah, I replaced a transmission one time, or at least I was trying to, and I couldn't finish the job because it fell off the jack stand, a transmission jack stand, landed on my ankle and broke it from about 4.5 feet high. Crushed my ankle, broke it real bad. Couldn't finish that job. Let's see, I got a couple messages. New followers, somebody messaged me. A couple messages. The king viewed your profile on TikTok. Another new follower, a Brendan. Anyways, only a 2015 and has more rust than my Chevy 1988. Well, if you're back east, I mean, you're going to get definitely more rust than back where I'm at here. Is that we don't have snow where they put the salt on the roads and stuff. Excuse me. Brandon Herrera just posted something on X on Twitter. Brandon Herrera. Now there's 73 votes, and it still says 60-40. That's weird. Before it was 72 votes, and it said 60-40. Should have changed after one vote. Interesting. Why is there 53 thumbs up, but 73 votes? So many people aren't liking the live. Why? My Chevy was from down south, so not a lot of rust. Oh, that helps, yeah. If you're far enough south, though, like along the coast, you'll get the salt deposits in the air from the coast. But definitely less than rust from salt deposits from roads. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, we had a light go up. So it's 54 now on my end. Thanks for liking whoever just did. On the whole underside has a anti-rust sealant. Yeah, a lot of the Chevys did. And other companies too, but it's like this really thick undercarriage spray. It's something that you could add on to the work order when you got a vehicle. You could add it on as an extra undercoat carriage spray, especially like back east. It'd be like a must. I would think, anyways. You'd want it. You'd want it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. What's up, Todd? I was like making double nickels. Double nickels? What in the world are those? I've heard of snake eyes. What in the world's a double nickel? Oh, I do not know. And please like the chat. Now I'm just looking for a radiator and motor mounts, and it's done. If it's a 350, piece of cake. You'll find those no problem. Rock Auto, brother. Fortunately, we can't get Rock Auto here anymore. They had some tax fraud, or they thought was, or tax scandal of some sort, so they decided not to sell here anymore. Because Arizona thought they had an actual store here, and they didn't, so they thought they had lots of back taxes. You know what I just made? You're like 55. Mine shows 54, which weird, because some people's chats will show 55, and some people's chats will show 54. Did you vote on the pineapple on pizza? Because I don't know if that went up or not. Engine swapping A5 3LS from a 05, so need the L33. Okay. Well, another good engine, though. That took the place of the 5.7, and it's just as good. In my opinion, it's just as good. Yep. Double the pineapple on pizza. No. Yeah, sure enough. You voted yes, because now it says 41%. It said 40 before for pineapple and 60 for not pineapple. Yucky. Hey, at least it's good for your health. The pizza might not be, but the pineapple is. Hey, I'll have pizza and pineapple, but I'd rather have them separated. I don't really like them together on the pizza. They call that Hawaiian style, I guess. Anyways. What time is it? I should get off soon. I've been on for, I think, over 2 hours. I started about an hour ago. Or 2 hours ago, I mean. I want to make it into a 350 CI, just a nice number, but it's aluminum block, not iron. Yeah, because most 350s, I think if not all of them, were iron block. Some were iron heads and some weren't, depending on what years. I think the newer ones were aluminum. Aluminum heads. Some of the newer 350s. Like the last 350 was early 2000s. Like we had a 2000 Chevy Express and it had a 350 in it. Rich is back. I thought you were leaving. Thought you were ending the stream, he says. Shortly. Here shortly I should. Because there's only 3 people in here. What? It says 53 likes now. How'd that happen? Did someone retract one of their thumbs up? Who did that? It shows 53 on my end now. Mine said 54 earlier, and then what's her name said, or Tot M. Greenish said they made it to 55. Now it says 52. What? Dumb YouTube. Yeah, like my dad had a 94 Sierra with the 60 LS, so I'm going to try to show him up. Now it says 51. What? The likes are disappearing like crazy. Now it says 53. Someone's messing with me. Anyways, appreciate y'all coming by, y'all. We'll probably go ahead and end the live. We've been on for over 2 hours, or about 2 hours. Appreciate y'all coming by. Don't forget, we have a giveaway Wednesday, July 22nd, 2006 at 6 p.m. Arizona time. We're giving away hats, t-shirts, and stickers with our emblems for reaching 8,000 subscribers. Appreciate y'all coming by. You can never go wrong serving Christ. He is the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh through the Father, but through Jesus Christ. Thank you all for coming by. We'll see you next time, Lord willing. Adios, muchachos y muchachas. See you later.